video, I'm going to show you how to start a stream with OBS. Now, when you open OBS, there will be nothing here. It will be completely blank. You don't really need to worry about anything on this top bar. I don't use any of it for when I'm streaming. Most importantly, what you need to figure out is your audio. The audio I use is desktop audio and mic audio. Those are the only two things you really need to use if you're trying to stream video games. You need to figure out what volume you need, and I apologize for the hum that is in my microphone. I sadly cannot fix that. You keep fade the same and you keep the duration the same. I don't change any of it. Now when you come over to scenes, I already preset this just so you guys can see what I'm doing. It's going to be nothing. You're going to click the cross and it's going to enter this. You can just put whatever name you want it. Normal, stream, a video game you are going to stream. You click OK and another part will pop up. So it just went black for a second. What's gonna pop up is this. When you click display capture, that's what you need to click to get your screen recorded. When you get that, I have it to capture my cursor so it helps with video games. I click OK and now it's here. When you get it, it's going to be very zoomed in. It's probably going to be close to this when you have it. So you need to completely zoom it in to this little black box, because if not, it will get cut out. So when you have this, you click the lock. Once it's locked, it cannot be moved, it cannot be touched. You can always unlock it, or you can, I'm gonna right now, you can close it out so you don't see anything. Now let's say you need to add it for a game. Like Rainbow Six Siege needs this. You can't just do display capture. Rainbow does not work like that. So you click game capture, you name it, I'll name it Art 6. You click OK and it's going to ask you all this stuff. I keep it the same. Capture any full screen application, cursor, I keep it all the same. You click OK and now this was going to be here. Now for a video game like Rainbow Six, it will be very zoomed in just like the display was. So you need to resize it so it looks good. Then you can just lock it or hide it, whatever you need to do. Let's say you have a donation bar. You want people to donate to you. So you click browser. It will put here, I will put dono, and it will send you to this. Okay, so now let's say you want to add a donation bar to your stream. You will click browser. You will add a title if you please. You don't have to, it's not a necessary thing. Now right here, you need to delete this and put in the donation website that you're using. I use Streamlabs. It's better than anything else I've tried. It gives you the link, it shows you how it works, everything like that. So here's my link to the stream I use. And it's very big right now. That is too big for my liking. So I'm going to make it very small. I'm going to put it at the bottom of the screen. When I'm done with it, I'm going to lock it. Now what you can do if you want to hide it completely, you move it to the very bottom. Most importantly, what you need to do is keep display capture at the bottom, then the game capture at the bottom. Those are the two most important things because everything else needs to be an overlay. Now let's say you want to add a text. We'll add a text. I'll just name it text. There's no reason to. Right here it's going to pop up. It's going to have your font. It's going to have everything. So my text will be stream. Now it has tons of fonts you can use for. I will use this one, and you can do strikeout or you can do underline, whatever you like more. We'll do underline. Now if you go down, you can choose the color of it. We'll do red for example. Now it's red. Now you go down and you can add a gradient, which it would add another color, let's say purple. Now here's your gradient, and you can choose the direction that it goes in. You can choose how prompt it is, everything like that. So we'll do it like that. That looks nice. Background color. The background color is a box behind your image. For me, we can do white. White will be the background color. You don't have to have this. It's unnecessary, I feel like. But for some games, you want to see what you're texting. So it can go very bright, go very dull. We'll have it a fourth. Now the align and vertical alignment, you don't really need to use these. I do like adding an outline to them. Normally my outline is black. It shows up better on a lot of games. If you have a darker game, maybe use a white outline. So this is the text. You click OK. It's going to be very small in the top corner. So you can move it to wherever you need. I like it right there so people can see. And you lock it. So now nothing can be touched. You can do this. It won't move or anything like that. Let's do a image now. So at this point, it's pretty self-explanatory. You add your title. I'll just put pic. They say okay, and it's going to go into browser. Browser, then you go into documents. We can just do this. This is a black screen. Very easy. See, now this black screen covers everything. If I wanted to, let's say, block out a chat for Rainbow Six Siege, you would put it right here, and it would sit here. If you don't want it right there, if you want it, let's say right here, but it's covering the donation, you hold and you drag it down past donation. So now it's underneath the donation bar. Lock it. This is now done. However you like it, you can add your logo in the corner. You can add a picture. Mine personally, this is what mine is. I have my donation bar. I have the person that recently donated to me, a cute picture, and then I have my logo. You can add whatever you want. It can be Christmas themed, anything. My Christmas is clearly not set up. So now we're going to head over to YouTube. So now we're in YouTube, so what we're going to do is go over to this little camcorder. When you click the camcorder, you click go live. When you go live, it's going to bring you to the studio. So once you're in the studio, you will click a new stream or add a webcam, which you can do after. I don't have one. You add your title, your description, your game. We'll just put Rainbow Six Siege. And now you can add a thumbnail or you can schedule it for later depending on what you want to do. Now this is new. Is it made for kids? If you put yes, you will no longer have a live chat, which I don't think is necessary. But for me, I'm just going to say it's not made for kids, and then they ask you if you want to put a restriction on your video. I click no. So you create the stream. Now once it loads, you are in the stream right now. The most thing that I was confused about was this section right here. All of this right here. What this means is basically it's a password to your stream. So what you need to do is take your stream key, you copy it, and then you bring your OBS on the screen. Right now I have it set up for this so you can see. You go to settings, and for the settings of OBS, I didn't change a thing. You may have to change your resolution for your screen, but I didn't change anything. It's set up by itself. So you go over to stream. You stream their service. I am on YouTube, so I click YouTube. If you're on Twitch or if you're on Mixer, whatever you're on, you click that. Server, you do primary server. That's what you need to do. And if I remember correctly, if this is your first time using it, the primary server will ask for a link. Your link will be right here. Stream URL. This is your stream's link. The second link for the backup YouTube server will be right here. You take these and you put them in there. Next important thing that I had no idea about was the stream key, which is extremely important. You don't want to show anybody this or anything like that. It's the password that controls the stream you're doing. So you go over here, you copy it, if I didn't before, and you delete all of this. You add it, you apply. So now they're connected. I know it says no data, but once you click start streaming, it's going to switch to excellent or okay or could be better. I don't know what it says. Normally I have excellent. So for the latency, what I'm assuming that's what it is, this is for your chat communication, how fast the chat you will be able to see. If you have it for normal, it will take about 30 seconds, 35 seconds for you to see your chat. If you have it to low, it's about 15. If you have it to ultra low, I feel like it would be almost immediately, but then you have to deal with a worse quality of a stream. You may have buffing, it may do um, skipping, anything like that. So I keep it to low. Now, analytics. Analytics just show you what's happening. Your watch time, playbacks, chat, everything like that. It's pretty simple. Normally, all you need to know is right here. Current viewers and likes. That's all I really care about. Stream health. Now, this shows you the times that errors pop up. Let's say if you have a error for copyright music, it will show up right here. It's going to say, we have detected copyright music in your stream. It may be blocked. At that point, if you need to go back into your stream and see when that happened, you would go into YouTube Studio, right up here, it's going to say YouTube Studio, and you go into the stream held, and it will tell you the exact time it found the copyright music, and then you can edit out that music, you can edit the video or the stream to change the music, you can do whatever you need. Now let's say you start everything up, you click go live, and you see you spelled your title wrong. You go into edit and you can change whatever you need to do. You can do this midstream, it does not matter. It will change it, nothing will happen to your stream, everything will stay the same. So that is about it for what you need to do to set up a stream with OBS. It's pretty self-explanatory. Um, if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comment section below. I will make sure to get back to you. If you need any help, just let me know. I will try my best to figure out what you need. Thank you for watching this video and have a good day.